On this episode of Lapeef, let's talk.
The money, I wouldn't say the money, more or
How
less
did I grow? How did I grow up? How did I grow up?
better than me. You had a parent.
How did I grow up? People that didn't grow up like me. How did I grow up?
Doesn't
Because I
matter.
want to. I want to. So you talking about all people without parents? Is that what you want me to speak to?
For people like us, you feel me? Like, what can you like? Do you like for
Who
for
was?
mental things? Because I have a little group that I deal with. You feel me? Here in Chicago, a lot of people like who either been in foster care and they're trying to get their minds right. You feel me? A lot of them they watch you, but they didn't want to sit there and talk you to themselves. So they nominated me or whatnot, though, because I kind of represent them. You know, because there's not too many people representing us orphans out here, especially black orphans, black male orphans. And so,
Hey man,
when it,
tap in with me behind the scenes, man. I think I feel what you're trying to get at. Tap in with me behind the scenes, man.
all right, I
Yeah, maybe
appreciate that.
Rilla can help me.
Yeah,
I can
tap
relate
in with me
to
behind the
being an
scenes, man.
orphan. I don't
All
have
right.
any insight on how to
No,
get
I
over
got
being
you.
an
I
No,
got
orphan,
you.
bro.
it's
No,
not about the
Anton, I
orphan
got him.
as
Hold on, Dan Glory.
Whoa.
hey, how y'all doing?
Boy,
Chicago.
you running from the law, boy. You running from the law, boy.
No,
Get
like,
up out of there, man. The
no,
fans
sorry
coming,
about
boy.
that. No,
You
I'm
ducking and
trying to get
dodging
to a
that,
place
boy.
where there's service.
Nah,
No,
boy, you
for some odd
ducking them,
reason, my
boys. They
service is
coming for
tripping in
you,
my
man. I see
apartment.
them behind you there, boy. You got to get up out of there, man.
Shit, they ain't coming after me, damn it. I don't swing that way. But no, first off, I want to appreciate y'all for letting me on y'all platform. I appreciate that. I've been watching y'all for the past month and a half. And like, okay, I gotta say, right or wrong, I appreciate the fact that you stand on what you believe in. And there's not too many women who actually do that, right or wrong, and actually have some sense about that. So I gotta give you credit on that one. Uh, Anton, man, I appreciate your success and the stories that you say, but I gotta agree with the last brother John. Your delivery and how you are sometimes dismissive of other people's struggles is kind of okay. Let me use me for an example, real quick. All right, I am 36. I'll be 37 here in a few weeks. I'm an orphan. All right, which means that from the time I was born up till now, and mind you, I still found my family, but because on one side I'm a secret, on the other side they didn't raise me, I'm still an orphan. So my entire life, I literally had to get everything out the mud. I was raised at first with white folks, with black folks, then with foster care, then with white folks, and then I was homeless. You feel me? I went through hell. You feel me? And so some of the things I'm not gonna go ahead and quote because I've never lived your life. I don't know your struggles. I don't know what you take with you at the end of the night. You feel me? When nobody's around. But one thing I can say, if you are looking to help us, because I look at you as an inspiration. You feel me? You, a lot of the Manosphere, MTR, Kevin Samuels, O'Shea, Duke Jackson, a lot of y'all have really opened my mind up. Anthony Spade was the first one that, because being an orphan, not growing up around black women, I got my heart tranced around because I didn't know how to deal with y'all. The Manosphere opened and the red pill opened up my mind, you feel me? So I understand how to deal with things better. There's a point to this, please. At the end of the day, if you are trying to represent us in whatever form or fashion, I respect your views. Please understand that there's a lot of us, particularly, let's say me. I can't speak for everybody. There's people like me who need your wisdom, but more than anything, we need you to understand us.
Wait. So, what's the question?
No, the question is this, you feel me? How do you teach other men to overcome struggles that you haven't been able to overcome to get to where you be? Because to
What
get to
struggles haven't I overcome?
no, I don't know.
So, how can you ask a question and you don't even understand what it is that I
I'm
preach?
asking you how no, because of what I've been watching you tell people how to get it done. You said talk about your portfolio and things of that nature. But what I don't hear you do is telling us young
There's
men, or
another question, Anton.
you feel me? It's how do we get past the hurdles? You tell us what to go to, but I don't hear a lot of you saying about how the mental things that we have to do. Like, because when I was selling books and magazines, They always say that your day doesn't start the day you wake up. It starts the night before on the things you put inside your mind the night before. So the question is, what kind of things can you teach us from a mental aspect? We see the money, we see the glam, I see the Versace robes, all that, cool. But the mental blocks that you had to get through, I don't hear those being thrown at us, sir. How did
Okay,
we get
so
through these mental blocks to get
first and foremost, I'm not a representation of anything outside of exactly what it is that I am. I don't owe you anything. I'm not required to give you anything, and I don't owe you any level of representation at all whatsoever.
Sure you do.
As a matter of fact, no, I don't.
Sure you do.
As a matter of fact,
Sure
I
you do, sir.
specifically
Let me explain why.
you asked me a question,
Okay.
but you don't want me to answer it.
No. I apologize for interrupting. Go ahead.
So, first of all, I often say specifically that my voice isn't for everybody. As a matter of fact, I also advocate for the idea that there are multiple ways for you to be able to tackle specific problems and situations. I'm not your therapist. I'm not your therapist. I don't owe you an explanation as to how your life turned out. If anything, you need to tap into the people that made you and ask them for an explanation. You don't ask me for an explanation. If you don't take the information that I give, if you can't use what it is that I give you, then you need to move on to somebody else that you can better relate to. But I don't owe you anything. I don't owe anybody anything. I do it because I'm a nice guy and I'm a nice person and I give the insight and information. And if you are not familiar with some of the levels of information that I give as it relates to the different platforms that I use in order to do so, then maybe you need to do a little bit more research. But I don't owe anybody anything.
I've actually, you know what? I spend many a nights watching not just y'all clips, but the hours long discussions, because y'all cover a lot of topics. One that I think about, two things
You
that
subscribe to my other channel, to After Hours and my Anton Daniel show?
Yes.
Okay, and you watched all those videos?
Yes, I watched After Hours.
And you watched all of the videos on the Patreon and everything, huh?
No, I haven't gotten on the Patreon. I haven't gotten on anybody's Patreon because if I'm going to, this is my opinion. Like, I feel like I'm loyal to everybody. If I just get on one person's Patreon, I feel like I'm being disloyal to everybody. All of y'all, right or wrong, have valid information. Like like they were saying, like the lady was saying, there's two sides to a coin. Me personally, I believe there's three. There's the side A, side B, and then that one side that connects them in the middle. You feel me? That's a side as well. But I agree with what you're saying about, you're not for everybody. That's not what I'm asking. Maybe
and I don't owe you anything either.
This is why, and here's the thing. This is why I disagree. Okay. One, you are a successful Black man. You represent that no matter where you go, no matter how anybody feels, I feel, you feel, anybody else feels, you still represent all of us.
I don't.
You may not feel that, and that's okay, and that is true.
I'm not beholden to you to the box that you decide to put me in.
Listen to what I'm saying, brother.
Listen to what I'm saying. I don't care what you choose to align with.
Listen to what I'm saying, sir. Okay, I am not negating on anything what you're saying. What I'm or your beliefs or how you may feel. You're not a psychologist, a psychiatrist, a shrink. None of that. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is this, okay? What I've noticed that when people, especially in like on the YouTube things, people give out and say all these things and people want to try to obtain them, whether it's, relationship or staying red pill or going purple pill or being an activist or, investing in Bitcoin or money. No one is teaching people or telling people how to get through the mental blocks, because a lot of people, it sounds good at first and you get excited, you want to go ahead and do it. You got your money, you got your investments, you got everything lined up. You do music, you got your music lined up, you got your venues lined up, you got your management team, your A&R, your P&R, or whatever you're doing, you got everything lined up. But from you specifically, because I hear this with this in the tone like an almost entitlement sort of thing, like
what?
How am I going to put this? Because like you have great advice, and I can't take that away from you, man. Like, you are ahead of your time. You Chicago Rilla, you feel me? Hey, we in the city, man. You feel me?
Yeah, but I gotta push back. Pen Glory. I
Pen
gotta
of Glory.
push
It didn't put the in
Pen
it, but it's Pen of Glory.
Pen of Glory. I gotta push back a little bit.
Okay.
And I know, people say whatever they say in the comments, and I don't jock ride Anton like that, but that man is on record plenty of times saying what his position is, and he say, hey, join me in the Patreon. I'm building the army. My sheep hear my voice and they call by my name and so on and so. And he does this whole soliloquy on the people that are called to him, and those people rock with him. Right? Okay, hear me out, fam. And this is what I'm saying, because when I listen to you talk, and I've been on the same. I ain't been on no red pill journey. I ain't been on no red pill journey. A little bit too old for that, but I've been on a manosphere journey, and I have uncovered and understood some things, right? And so I chew the meat and spit out the bones. That's my journey as a lifelong student of life. I chew the meat, I spit out the bones. And what I won't do and what I refuse to do is hold another man accountable for my position in life.
Right? Is that what it sounded like I was doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if that's what it sounded like I was doing, I apologize. That was not it at all.
Wait, hear me out, because
that was not it at all.
Because, and I mean, maybe, I don't know, somebody else can jump in and correct me if I'm wrong, but what I'm saying is, because it number one, it does sound like that. And like it's interesting, because on the one side you told Anton he sounds entitled, but it almost you coming at him.
Well, the first thing he said is he don't know my story, and then now he's saying that he's watched all of my videos and he know my story.
I never said I watched. But a lot of y'all videos.
But more importantly than that,
it was the tone. A lot of
times, but Pen of Glory. More importantly than that, Anton. Pen of Glory, you accuse Anton of being entitled, but then
no. Listen, if I say you're entitled, I'm gonna go ahead and say that. I said it sounds like, and I was trying to find another word instead of that. You feel me?
Okay, cool. That's cool too. But you use the word, so let me play.
What it sounds like and what it is two different things. See, that's
okay. So let's go off of what you said. It sounds like. So what
I was asking a specific direct question, and the direct question was, what, you feel me? Because like I said, I be listening. What is there?
Literally, but listen.
For the people who listen to y'all, you feel me? How do people get through the mental blocks?
But I got you. Listen, wait. No, wait. I got you. I got you.
Not that many black men can sit there and say, outside of rapping and doing all this other stuff, you feel me, that they have the resume that you have. And so there has to be a lot of mental things that you have to go through.
So he's documented that on his channel. We got to
finalize the point.
So here's my point that I would ask back to you, because you just reiterated what you just said like a couple minutes ago. At what point does self-accountability come into play? That's the bottom line, and that's the question. That man has hours of videos, however many hundreds of videos. You can go back through his catalog, and everything that you just asked is all in his video. And that's not me. I rock with bro. That's not me bigging him up or jock riding him or any of that. Everything that you're saying is in his videos. At what point do you say, okay, bro, I see something from you here, but I'm not getting it. So if you got this, that, and the third platform, if you doing this, that, and the third, whoop-de-woo. See, I don't go to Warren Buffett and say, Warren Buffett, man, how did you do it? You ain't giving up the game correctly. I needed Warren Buffett.
No.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Hey, Rilla and Pen, we gotta
listen. What I'm going, I hear you, JR, and I'm gonna raise up. Listen, what I'm saying is, if I want to understand Warren Buffett, I'm gonna seek out the wisdom of Warren Buffett.
Okay.
I'm gonna seek it out, right? And
there's plenty of. I wouldn't be asking this question if I hadn't watched. There's a lot of great detail. I'm not negating that. But listen, I maybe I overanalyze things. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't use my brain as much. But like I said, there's something missing that there's something that when I watch, I wanna listen and do exactly what you say, Anton, because it's good. But there's something there, like, okay, if you listen to MTR, Kevin Samuels, O'Shea Duke Jackson,
that's gotta be the final point, Pen Glory.
These are the people. there is something, even though they have a variety range of different topics, or sometimes on the same thing, there is one thing, even Rilla and Lapeef do it. Kay does it, Courtney does it, but for some odd reason with you, it's I don't understand, and maybe it's I'm losing it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not.
If you getting all of this insight and information from all of these other people, what you need it from me for?
No, because you are directly about money, business, investment.
So
Like
now
you
I
have
gotta
a
be
specific.
so I gotta be your therapist too.
No, hell no. You feel me? Look, I don't need no therapist. I'm good. Look, I'm just letting you know because, like I said, when you was talking about the things that you was going like you've overcome, like your boy said, you've learned from a father. A lot of us, you feel me, didn't have a father. A lot of us, you feel me, didn't have like I understand. I
So
grew up
you
in
want me to
both.
be your father? I don't understand what you
No,
want from
brother.
me, fam.
No, what I'm asking is, you feel me? Why do you feel as strong? Maybe I should have asked it that way. Why do you feel as strong as the way that you do, given when it comes to a lot of our struggle experiences you're lacking
Who
in?
was our?
Like people who didn't grow up like you, people who are still struggling to get to where y'all at. The money, I wouldn't say the money, more or
How
less
did I grow? How did I grow up? How did I grow up?
better than me. You had a parent.
How did I grow up? People that didn't grow up like me. How did I grow up?
Doesn't
Because I
matter.
want to. I want to. So you talking about all people without parents? Is that what you want me to speak to?
For people like us, you feel me? Like, what can you like? Do you like for
Who
for
was?
mental things? Because I have a little group that I deal with. You feel me? Here in Chicago, a lot of people like who either been in foster care and they're trying to get their minds right. You feel me? A lot of them they watch you, but they didn't want to sit there and talk you to themselves. So they nominated me or whatnot, though, because I kind of represent them. You know, because there's not too many people representing us orphans out here, especially black orphans, black male orphans. And so,
Hey man, tap in with me behind the scenes, man. I think I feel what you're trying to get at. Tap in with me behind the scenes, man.
all right, I
Yeah,
appreciate
maybe
it.
Rilla can help me.
Yeah,
I
tap
can't
in,
relate
tap in with me
to
behind the
being an
scenes, man.
orphan. I don't have
All right.
any insight on how to
No,
get
I
over
got
being
you.
an
I
No,
got
orphan,
you.
bro.
it's
No,
not about the
Anton, I got him.
orphanage per se.
No,
It's about you
Anton,
feel
I
me.
got him. I got
It's
him.
about getting to where like the
No, look, fam, tap
okay.
in behind the scenes.
I got
Yeah,
you.
All
just
right.
reach out to
Glory,
Rilla
there's
Pangler.
definitely people you can get with.
Yeah, reach out to me behind you at the crib too. Reach out
Yeah,
to me behind the scenes, man.
I got you. I
All right.
appreciate y'all.
All right.
No disrespect.
All the contact info for each and every one of us is in the description. All
Bet.
right. Send whoever you need to send it to, but send it to me particularly. I'm telling you, send
I'm
it
gonna
to
send it to
me
all
in a
of y'all.
DM. Yeah, send it to me in a
I
DM.
rock with all of y'all, man.
I'm gonna
All of
reach
y'all
out
are
to you
very,
tomorrow.
very
Send it to me.
intelligent. I wish you feel me more of us out here. You feel me was like y'all. We're able to talk about real shit.
Yeah,
Whether
yeah.
you
All
know,
right.
right or
I'm
wrong.
with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
I
All right, Pangler.
appreciate you really
Appreciate
for
you, man. Appreciate the support.
yeah, I appreciate you really for understanding because I was trying to say it because it's hard for people to understand where I'm coming from because they never been through this, you know. So it's hard for me to put it in the perspective to where the normal people would understand, you know.
Nah, bro, I
But
get it.
Mr.
That's not normal
Glory,
people stuff. I get it, bro. I get it.
Mr.
Trust
All
me.
right.
Glory, you're
Hold on.
powerful. You do it. You're the one.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing this right now
All
so
right,
that
y'all. We
I can
gotta.
teach more. And
Okay,
I
not
we gotta
only
believe
move
that,
on to
you.
these last two.
connections. It's
Okay.
also
For
about
real.
building
Hey,
connections.
Pangler, reach out and it's in the description.